Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts, doing a reading for you, of course, on you and whoever it is you're focused on for this reading. So it's called, Is Your Sweetheart's Heart Sweet on You? I recently heard that phrase and instantly thought, okay, that's actually a really good topic to take a look at a reading, you know, based off of two people, and ultimately, are you guys on the same page? So them versus you. Let's see if you guys are seeing things from the same perspective, or are you guys actually clashing right now? So I will start off with my scenarios deck, the Veil of Deceit and Desire. It's got upright and reversed interpretations, so much like a tarot deck, but this one's an oracle. All right, so let's see. Let's take a look at the other person first, okay? Them versus you. So whoever you're focused on, this is what we're taking a look at first. Okay, so this one, we have Waves, a real leader, doing your own thing, despite others' opinions, not afraid to be different, going against the norm. And that's not necessarily a negative. I feel that's actually a good thing, because this person stands out, they're unique, and that ultimately might be part of the reason why you're very attracted to them, because they are different. Okay, so let's see what else. Them versus you. Angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to know here? We have the Fighter. Powerful, goal-driven, fearless fighter, strong conviction. Okay, so that's actually a really good quality in somebody. They stand up for what they believe in. They fight for what they believe in. Okay, let's grab one more here. Them versus you. So we do have one card coming through here. It is in the reverse. This is Laughter, okay? It's in the reverse, so it represents arguments, disagreements, hurtful conversations, not seeing eye to eye, laughing at you, not with you. And this can actually also represent some of the arguments that you guys have had. You know, maybe you guys were fighting, or maybe the last time you saw each other, you guys weren't getting along, you weren't on the same page. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot here and let's see what else is going on with this person. I'll be pulling from my TANIELU tarot here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the collective, for whoever is in need of these messages. So we're taking a look at your person's energy first. They're coming through as unique, you know, unlike anyone that you've ever met before, perhaps. They could be very goal-driven, you know, maybe right now they're focused on their career, making a name for themselves, you know, the strong conviction that they have. But we're also seeing the Laughter card in the reverse, so some arguments, fights that you guys might have gotten into. But we have the Two of Cups here. So wherever you guys are at on this journey, this person loves you, they care for you. They still see you in this way, you know, true love. Maybe ultimately what they're focused on here is just wanting to open up lines of communication to start over. It's like hitting that reset button and trying again. I do feel this person still believes in the connection, and ultimately they know and realize that maybe it falls on their shoulders to do something about the separation, to do something about the distance and time apart. We do have the Death card coming up next, so you could be thinking of Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart as well. Okay, so there's a transition happening here when it comes to this individual. And they are acknowledging that during this time apart, maybe they've had to focus on themselves and really create change within themselves. You know, whatever behaviors they might have contributed to the breakup, you know. So I feel this person, they have used this time wisely, for those of you who are not together at this point in time, to be able to create a metamorphosis within themselves. So we do have the Eight of Cups. That is followed by the Knight of Cups. For some of you, maybe this represents a divine masculine here. Either they decided to walk away because you guys had a disagreement. Maybe that was what shifted things for the two of you and you guys broke up. But they still think about the times that you guys were together, the good times, you know, ultimately still feeling so much love. Very romantic feelings for you still. All right, let's see what else. We do have the World. So this is clarification on behalf of this individual that when things came to an end for the two of you, it's almost like they realized there was a lot of work that they had to do, and it started with them, you know, something within themselves that really needed attention. Whatever cycle this represents for the two of you, more than likely that represented the breakup and the separation. But the energy of this card also brings about a new beginning. And the same goes for the Death card. Something needed to come to an end, a cycle that chapter has wrapped up. And it's now opening up a new chapter for you guys to perhaps explore what can come from the future should you guys try again. Oh, look at this. We've got the Ace of Swords. So it's almost like a breakup needed to happen in order to shake up this person's way of thinking. They had to lose you in order to really assess their own behaviors, as I've mentioned, the way they are as a person, their beliefs, you know, their faults, all of that stuff needed to be addressed and assessed. This is giving them a much clearer vision of what it is that they want, and ultimately they want a fresh start with you. Okay, so that's them. Let's go ahead and take a look at your own energy. And of course, you already know how you're feeling about this particular situation. But let's grab some insight from the same deck. The Scenarios deck once again. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for you, the viewer. Are you and your person on the same page, regardless of distance or separation or maybe no interaction right now? Ooh, we've got Quiet, but it's in the reverse. Okay. We have Sweet Nothings, but that's in the reverse as well. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple more. And you know what's interesting, guys? I already see Loud Arguments right there. Wow. Let's grab two more. We've got the Apple, Forbidden Fruit. So we'll take a look at that in a second. Some of you guys might actually be a Capricorn, or the person you're thinking about is a Capricorn. Okay, so now this is focusing on you, right? So Quiet in the reverse, it literally says coming clean, Loud Arguments, discovered infidelity. So if you discovered, for example, that, you know, your partner was cheating on you, they were being dishonest, they were being manipulative, so that could have resulted in a pretty intense argument. You know, that could have been the time that they really opened up and came clean because they knew that the jig was up, right? And then we've got Sweet Nothings in the reverse as well. Tells you what you want to hear. Empty words and promises, temporary lover. So for those of you that are able to relate to this, more than likely that's what created the separation. Third-party situations, or you might have discovered, of course, that your person was not being faithful to you. And then we have the Apple, temptations, sexual craving, forbidden fruit, off limits attraction. So since this is focused on you, the viewer, if you're able to relate to this for yourself, that you could have been attracted to somebody outside of your connection, you know, so that could result in why things went south for you and this person. You know, so take it how, again, it makes sense for you. And then we have the Capricorn lover, loyal, smart, realistic, responsible, once committed, it's forever. So if this is you, if you happen to be Capricorn, or if you happen to agree with that type of description of who you are as a person, that you are loyal, you know, that you are the type to give your all in a relationship. You're a responsible person in your relationship. As it says, once you're committed, you're all in. You know, you see it as a forever relationship. So let's go ahead and see what else we can find out here, okay? So this is focused on you. So either you discovered a partner who was cheating on you, or it could, for some of you guys, mean that you were caught, that you were the person that was unfaithful to your person. But if there was a third party, I feel that, as it says here, it's a temporary situation, temporary lover. So more than likely, that's a thing of the past at this point. Okay. We do have the sun. Some of you could be Leo. You could be thinking of a Leo here. So of course, the energy of the sun is beautiful. It's fulfillment. It's happiness. Two people who come into union. But it could also indicate those of you who went into separation because of infidelity in the partnership, and this is what you're striving for, to be able to find happiness in your life, to be able to find happiness in your love life again. And I'm actually glad to see this, the Four of Swords, because it can represent healing that needed to happen, you know, especially after discovering infidelity in a partnership. That could stir up a lot of fears and anxiety within you. So it's a very stressful time. But sometimes we need to be on our own in order to regroup, in order to re-heal ourselves, or to heal ourselves, and to just be able to spend time on our own, to just have stillness around us rather than chaos. Let's see what else. Ooh, Ace of Cups. We've got the Nine of Wands here. And then we have the Six of Wands coming through. That's interesting, guys. So what we've seen from them, right, is that they could have walked away, or this could certainly be indicating at this point that you walked away from them. The relationship did come to an end. So this is clarity, so that they now understand what it is that perhaps they need to do in order to win you back, in order to do whatever is necessary for you guys to come back together. They still love you. We see that here. They still see you as their person, you know, the ultimate person that they could have ever experienced love with. They want to start over. But both of your cards here, guys, it's representing loud arguments. We see the disagreements, the arguments right here. And I'm just ultimately feeling that when things were good, things were really good. You guys got along great. Lots of laughter, lots of fun times. But something was going on here where you guys were fighting and disagreeing. And it wasn't a pleasant experience, you know? But ultimately, what we see here is a new beginning for you, the person watching this reading. So either, I'm feeling it both ways. Either some of you guys are able to heal your heart and find forgiveness, and to perhaps be able to listen to what this person has to say if they are to reach out to you. I feel you've worked on yourself. You've taken the time to heal. You know, despite the fact that you have certainly been hurt here, but you've also gained wisdom. You have also learned what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want, what it is that you're willing to accept and what it is that you're not. You've learned from past failures. And what you're focusing on at this point is how to better succeed in your life. And certainly that includes your love life. And you can, you know. But I feel at this point, for those of you who are apart and are just really wondering, you know, where this other person is in their heart space, we clearly see that they still would like to be with you. They still love you. But I'm feeling for you, you're on the fence. I feel you're guarded. Understandable if you've been hurt so deeply by this person. So maybe you are on the fence and you're not quite sure whether or not things can come back together, or if you guys can ultimately work this out. So right now I'm just feeling that you are guarding your heart. Okay, and nobody can blame you for that considering what we're seeing in the cards. All right, let me grab one more set here. Let's see. I'll be pulling from my Mystical Fairies Romance Oracle here. So them versus you. Okay. Look at this. Second chances. This is them. That is followed by making amends. They want to fix things here. This is you. You want loyalty. Yes. You need your partner to be faithful to you. You're not going to take anything less than what you deserve. And this is clarification. What you're looking for here is a solid offer of commitment from your person here. It's very clearly indicated. They know that they hurt you. Okay, they want to fix things. So second chances, reconciliation, rekindled love, happy reunion. That's what they want. Repair, restore, recover, reunion. That's them. This is you. Faithfulness, committed, devoted partner. That is what you expect from them. A solid offer, committed partner. Go for it. Okay, but you're only going to go for it if they are truly bringing you what you feel is what you need from them. Okay, and I feel they get it. That's kind of what I'm picking up from this person. So let's clarify this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for this connection. Them versus you. Yeah, I kind of feel this is you right now, that you've got your defenses up, you know. It's like you're guarded because you guys have been through something so challenging. But we've got the Knight of Cups, okay? So this could be a masculine coming in, wanting to revive the partnership, wanting to bring the romance back. The Strength card, Leo again. We've got the Six of Cups. So as you can see here, they think about you. There's something to do with the memories that you guys have shared in the past. And of course, it can be really scary to take someone back or to even open up that conversation if you've been hurt so deeply by them. They know that they hurt you. They know that they broke your heart. But if you can find the strength within you to at least open up your heart to just listen to what they have to say, it could bring you peace. It could bring you closure. It could bring you happiness if you are interested in a second chance with this person. Look at that. You've got the Sun again. So this can be a part of your journey. But ultimately, it's up to you whether or not you're willing to take a chance on this person, or if you're just concentrating on finding happiness on your own or opening up your heart to a new connection, perhaps. Maybe some of you guys have already done that. Let's see what else. What else, please? We've got the Wheel of Fortune, guys. Okay. So for some of you guys, I feel it's worth taking a chance. It's not going to be for everybody, because some of you guys really experienced some pretty painful things with this breakup with this person, and I'm just getting you would not be interested in a reconciliation, but there are those of you who would be open to that, but you expect a lot from them, as you should. You're not just going to settle for somebody who's coming back and they haven't done anything to correct their behaviors. They haven't done anything to come towards you as a better person. So for those instances, I don't feel you would take them back. But there are those of you who might just be surprised as to how this person comes back into your life. Because it does seem here that things are turning around for you and this individual. And then we've got the Magician. Manifestation, guys. This can represent Gemini and Virgo specifically. That might mean something to some of you. So what we're seeing here is the opportunity to manifest and revive a partnership that has gone through so much. For those of you who are open and wanting to see where things go, and you're just opening up your mind and your heart to the possibility of what could be, there's still the potential for things to really work out for you and this person. I mean, you've got the Sun, came through twice, and clearly they're thinking about you and they want to have a reunion with you. And this isn't just a regular reunion, let's sit down and talk and I'm sorry for what I've done. Although it could certainly start with an apology and just the need to forgive and to move on from what happened. But this is somebody who intends to really show you without a doubt how they feel, how much they love you, what it is that they're willing to do to be able to let you know that they're in it for all the right reasons, that they're in it for the long haul. And if that's what you're hoping for from this individual, you might just get it. Okay, so I will leave that there, guys. Hopefully there's something in this reading that resonates with you and your situation. If you would like your own personal reading, I'd love to be able to do that for you. That link is down below in the description box. I will of course link all of the decks that you see here. But if you can't wait for a personal reading that I am able to do for you and send that out via email, you can always tune into the live streams that I do. I typically do them on Sunday, but I'll always announce them ahead of time on my IG page, which is The Celestial Forecast by Carrie, and of course on the community tab here on YouTube. All right, guys, so hopefully I'll see you one of these days on the live, and until then, I hope you guys are well, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.